everybody, so in today's video we're going to be installing the AAM competition air intake system on the GT-R. This is going to open up the turbos a little bit, give it some amazing turbo noises, which I'm really pumped about. And real quick, for all of our subscribers, AAM is giving you guys a 10% discount on all AAM products. So the Z guys, the Infinity guys, the GT-R guys, all of you guys get discounts. Send them an email or give them a direct call and they will hook you up. So for this intake system, I actually had them custom powder coat the pipes in a wrinkle black rather than the polish. So if you do want anything custom powder coated, give them a call and let them know and they will probably be able to hook you up as well. I'm liking the color on this. It looks super good, exactly what I'm going for in the engine bay. So this is actually a very simple kit, just 2 pipes, 2 filters, 2 couplers, and then some hardware. And we're just gonna replace the stock stuff. So this should be a pretty straightforward installation. Pretty pumped about driving it once it's all done, and I'll have all the information in the description below. Check it out for AAM's website. So first on the list, all we have to do is pop off this whole black piece right here. We just have a few bolts holding in the airbox and then 2 clamps for the tubes, and then we can swap to the new intake. So I went ahead and installed the driver's side just to get my bearings with how this actually is going to be installed. Honestly, it is a tight squeeze working with everything here, so it was a little bit more work than I was expecting, but you can see we got the pipe all connected, looking pretty sweet, and then the air filter right there. So now I'll actually show you how to do this side. So first on the list, I need to move this pipe out of the way because it was really hard removing this box with this in the way. So we got 3 clamps we just need to loosen to pop this off and just get it over here. Then we can loosen the bolt right here and the clamp and pull the airbox right out. Next up, taking a 5/16 socket, and way down here you can see this piece, there is a clamp just like this. We're gonna remove the far one. Then we're gonna grab the airbox, pull it out of the rubber piece that it's holding into, pull it out of the coupler, and now we're just gonna remove the airflow sensor. So that is the stock air intake out. It is a little bit of work, honestly. This is a pretty big engine crammed in here, so there's really not much room to work with. And also, if you actually have one of the first few years of the GT-R, this turbo inlet pipe, AAM does sell an upgraded one because I believe 2012 they upgraded this to what my 2014 obviously has. So that is another mod you can do. So anyways, that is all out. Next up, we're gonna get the new intake pipe, set it up on there, get the air filter in, which is a little tricky, honestly, and get this side all done. So then looking at the pipe, it's going to be sitting just like this. So the air filter, we actually want to get in this area first. So for the pipe, we're going to push it down in here and line it up into the air filter. So we're pushing it really far into the air filter. All that's left to do, we'll put the clamp on here to tighten it down, put the clamp on this one, tighten it down, plug it in, put that back together, and then we are good to go. That side was actually a lot easier than this side. I don't know if it was because this was the first time, this was the second time, but this one did fight me a little bit. You can see I bent up the air filter even getting it in there, but I think everything is even. This air filter looks good. This one matches it as well. It's hard to see, you can see it, there we go. But it's sitting nicely into there. So with everything all tightened up, everything is looking really good. Last up is to put this tray piece back here, but we're gonna go ahead and start up the car, see if there are any leaks, if we can feel anything. Maybe let it run for a little bit. So there is the final product, looking really good. I'm glad I went with the powder coated black. I think it just gives it a super subtle look. And for you guys out there with GTRs and Zs, definitely ask AAM to customize yours so you can powder coat them in whatever color you want. But yeah, installation went pretty well. This side took a lot longer. I think it's just because I was kind of learning as I went. But overall, pretty straightforward installation, just a little bit of a tight area to work with. Anyways, let's drive the car now, see what kind of noises it's starting to make. So taking the first test drive now in the GT-R. I'm not gonna floor it or anything crazy right now, just because I want the ECU to relearn the new system, just to break in basically the whole system nicely. But we'll do a small acceleration in third gear, get a little bit of the boost. So I heard a little bit of wastegator blow-off noise. Okay, so I've only gone up to 4,000 RPM, but when I get towards maybe 3,500 to 4,000, you can hear some induction noise, so that is starting to be pretty cool. Let's do another one in second gear. Yep, definitely starting to hear some noises. I will be doing a full sound comparison between the stock one and this in much more detail. Full wide open throttle, all that kind of good stuff. So that will come once everything is broken in nicely. But that about wraps up the video installing the cold air intake system for the GT-R. The air filters are located in a great spot, basically the same area that the factory system is sucking air from. So nice fresh air from within the grill. The new piping is aluminum piping, so super streamlined, no restrictions or anything compared to the plastic corrugated stuff you get with a stock system. Gonna have some nice sounds to it once I get more on it. But yeah, that is sounding pretty good. I'm excited to be able to pin it in the car. Overall installation was pretty easy, I would say. The one side did take like 10 times longer than the other side. I think it was just, I was trying to take it out without taking that first pipe off, but pretty straightforward installation. And don't forget, you guys all get a 10% discount on AAM products. Send them a direct email or give them a call, mention Bros for Speed, and you guys all get hooked up. And if you want anything custom powder coated, ask them, and I'm sure they'll be able to hook you up with that. So that about sums up today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a huge thumbs up, smash the subscribe button. See you guys next video. It's starting to sound pretty cool.